Would you please welcome Nikki Britton? Yes. Nikki?
Yeah.
Are you still making your charitable donations, or have you cut the cord?
I'm not making the donations
good
anymore.
on you.
I have had to fake my own death just to get out of contracts.
How is this going to fit in with that now that you're on national television?
I haven't thought it through.
Did you change your name?
Britton. What are you talking about?
Hey, you're also bringing back your hit show, One Small Step. It's an hour of, it's escapism. So am I right in assuming that there's not going to be any COVID talk?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes. No, I wanted both in the room and in the material to be completely COVID-free, as though the last 2 years haven't happened. I mean, maybe a few light references, so I don't just... People are like, has this woman been in a coma? What is...
It's not real, folks. It's not real.
So if there are no COVID references, presumably you can travel.
Yes. Well, that's in fact what the show is about, Hugh. It's about a tale from the before times, a trip that I took throughout Europe when we could all do that. I think, yeah, look, things don't go to plan at all, but it's a very fun time, I think, from a Schadenfreude point of view for the audience.
What do you mean? What went wrong?
Thanks for asking, Michael. Well, I had planned to go throughout Europe. I got to my first stop of Cinque Terre. Have you guys been to Cinque Terre?
Yeah, so good.
Can you tell me a bit about it? Because I got there after 36 hours in transit, and I was at the doors of the train to step off onto the platform to start my adventure, and I got pushed off the train and broke my ankle immediately.
Stop.
And that's sort of where the show begins.
And Cinque Terre is quite hilly.
Oh, the hilliest place on earth, Jan. Yeah. Quite a conundrum.
So you were plastered before you'd even started your journey.
Slip that into your show.
I was told there wouldn't be more punchlines from anyone else than me on this interview.
But are you someone who enjoys travelling alone? Were you travelling alone at the time, or were you travelling with family, friends?
I was on my own. I was travelling alone,
right.
a tough time, but... possibly better than a trip that I took to Vanuatu with my mum a few years before that, where mum didn't really understand how much kava can really take a hold of the face and the numbing sensation of the tongue. And mum decided to insist to the kind of acoustic duo that were playing in this very fancy fine dining restaurant that they should stop playing, plug in her phone, and she would regale the patrons with her rendition of Mustang Sally.
No.
Yeah, tongue completely asleep. So just a lot of sort of Mustang Sally. So,
Just an impromptu karaoke.
yeah, yep. No one.
Foisted upon the unsuspecting locals.
Yeah, absolutely foisted and absolutely unsuspecting.
Oh, my
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
Well, Nikki, last time you were here, you were talking about how you were just about to get a dog. Has that occurred? Has that happened?
It absolutely has.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm a very proud dog mum.
Really?
That's him. That's Malcolm.
What up?
Malcolm.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, I'm not thrilled that that photo of me is on the TV, but...
What
do
do
you
you
like
put
this-
on your Instagram, mate?
There he is. Oh, my
Oh,
gosh. The most handsome man. That was my niece. She put a crown on him. He's a very patient dog.
What kind of a dog mum are you? Are you a strict dog mum, or are you just laissez-faire?
I am strict in being a total pushover, I guess, because he's a rescue dog, and so the rescue trainer said just shower him with everything that he enjoys in the early days so he becomes comfortable with you. And it turns out he really enjoys going to the KFC drive-thru for a small popcorn chicken.
Where did he pick that up? I feel like
weird.
something Malcolm would ask for.
Free training?
It was just sort of trial and error. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
seems like the smell of this herbs and spices. And anyway, yeah, look, it turns out he enjoyed it, and then we sort of had this process, and I would hand feed him, and he would enjoy it, and he would enjoy it so much that his phallus would expose itself. We've had to stop getting the popcorn chicken. I'm not comfortable now with the popcorn chicken situation.
You're telling me your dog got a stiffy in the KFC drive-thru?
Yeah. We're not allowed that.
You mean banned? This horny dog is trying to spoil our chicken. No!
That's why they don't do hot dogs there. They do, okay, was that too far? The audience has grown.
The last fun of the night, I can assure you. Details on where you can catch Nikki live on stage, including the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, if you happen to be there, are, of course, on our website. So just head on over there. Nikki Britton, thank you for stopping by.